Welcome to NaviWork, your guide to settling into a new organization. Fresh out of school or transitioning from one organization to the next. I know it can be challenging to navigate the work environment because I've been there, done that, and worn the t-shirt. I am the amazing Ameze and I'm here to help. I can't wait to see you every Monday at 7 a.m.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to NaviWork with Amazing Ameze, your guide to navigating the workplace environment. Today I'm going to be talking about preparing for a meeting. Every organization rely on meetings to make sure that we're all on the same page. But it can be very annoying when you have planned a meeting and people come to the meeting unprepared. Very, very annoying. One of my bosses used to say, "You're going with me for that meeting, and you better take very good notes." Very good notes. So these are one of the things we talk about when we talk about preparing for a meeting. And then I remember that a chapter in the book talks about preparing for a meeting. I'm going to read an excerpt. Whether virtual or physical, organizations rely on meetings to ensure a consensus ad idem, meeting of the minds. A meeting that is set and the time scheduled should trigger a plan to prepare for the meeting. Preparedness is even more important than simply gathering people together. Attending a meeting where participants are unprepared can be frustrating, as it typically results in the inability to move forward. So every meeting has an agenda, has a goal. There's an objective. I think that's the right word. So there is a reason why the meeting is set. If people come for that meeting unprepared, if you come for that meeting unprepared, you don't meet the goal. You leave the meeting thinking about how to have an objective. So how do you prepare for a meeting? I give a few tips in the book. But first of all, I'm going to just read one or two of them and then you can find out the rest in the book for yourself. How about that? Confirm the purpose of the meeting. So when you get a meeting invite, most times the meeting invite should say what the meeting is about. But when in doubt, we ask questions. So you send an email to whoever requested for the meeting and say, what is the meeting about? What's the purpose of the meeting? So that you can begin to prepare yourself. Do your research. There's nothing as powerful as coming to a meeting prepared. You ask the right questions, you make the right contributions, you sound more intelligent than you really are, only because you put in the work and you did the research, and that's how to prepare for a meeting. First of all, confirm what the meeting is about. The second thing is research the topic. Research it, you will sound so brilliant. For example, if you learn that the meeting centers on building contracts, familiarize yourself with the basics of any contract and draw a distinction between the general contract and a building contract. When the meeting commences, you'll be able to make meaningful contributions because of your research. So, and you sound so smart and just say, oh, in general contracts, this is what will happen. However, in building contracts, we have these differences, and I think it's something that we need to take into consideration. What does that mean? You came prepared. And everybody likes someone that is prepared for a meeting. It means that you're not a time waster. And time, as they say, is money. Time is life. Don't waste people's life. Don't waste people's time. When a meeting is called for, make sure that you're ready for the meeting. You're going to be the one that everybody wants to take to meetings. You're going to be the one that everybody wants to be in meetings with, especially when you're prepared. So, buy the book, take time to read how to prepare for a meeting, and this will help you navigate work meetings better. I hope you found this useful. See you again, and till then, have an amazing week. Remember, if you have any questions that I hope I can answer, I'm sure I can. I'll probably do the research if I don't know the answer offhand. Make sure that you send me an email at amazingameze@naviwork.lab. Bye.